New this morning, President Trump says he would not have picked Jeff Sessions as Attorney General if he had known Sessions would recuse himself from the Russia investigation. Fox 23's Jacqueline Vels live in Washington with the details of the president's wide-ranging interview with the New York Times.
Good morning. In an interview with the New York Times, the president denounces one of his earliest supporters, Jeff Sessions, now his attorney general. President Trump told the paper Sessions' decision to recuse himself from the Russia meddling investigation was, quote, very unfair to him, President Trump. Sessions recused himself after it came to light he failed to disclose meetings with Russia's ambassador to the U.S.
Sessions should have never recused himself. And if he was going to recuse himself, he should have told me before he took the job, and I would have picked somebody else.
Now, special counsel Robert Mueller is leading the Russia investigation. In the interview, the president appears to warn Mueller about looking too far into his family's finances. He told the paper Mueller would, quote, cross a red line if he looked into his family's business ties that aren't related to Russia. The president also accused former FBI Director James Comey of trying to blackmail him to keep his job. And President Trump also criticized the acting director and the deputy attorney general who recommended firing Comey. Reporting live in Washington, covering news that matters, Jacqueline Fell, Fox 23 News.